final part of this series, why your business needs a social media manager. I have provided you 5 reasons why your business needs a social media manager. I know that, and you know that as busy as you are in your business, it is difficult to find time to deal with a number of the things that I have mentioned that are required and necessary in order to be able to build your brand and take advantage of the social media opportunities that I have described in this series. So a social media manager is at OnMax Host Digital and virtually OnMax. We bring you a team, a multidisciplinary team that brings different sets of skills and experiences from different aspects. So we have analysts, we have writers, we have graphics designers, we have infographics, we have storytellers, and we have a variety of this that come together, community builders and conversationalists, and so all of this surrounds your brand for the purpose of building a community of loyal audience around your brand. And the end result is not only to turn them into customers, but also to turn them into ambassadors for your brand. So social media content creators at OnMax Host Digital and virtually OnMax, we create content according to the wishes of the client and the goals of your business. We take into consideration bring together your brand and your business goals and your customers' needs. And then we put them together and we create engaging content, which means the type of content that your audience will engage with. Our goal is not simply to get more likes or more members into your group or more comments. These are interesting metrics, shares and engagement and reach, content reach. But at the end of the day, throughout the project life cycle, the emphasis may be placed on one of these over the others. So we may have a need to bring more people to like your page. We just don't want to go and buy likes like other people do. We actually want the natural process, the organic process of people who find value on the page to come and like the page. The pace may not be as fast as you want, but you get quality people who are eventually ready to engage with your brand. Okay? And then sharing, and it's about visibility and clicks and comments, and we don't just want any type of comments. We don't buy comments, okay? We want organic, natural response from the audience who found value in the content and choose to engage with it, with the brand by asking questions, by contributing ideas, by making comments on what was written, and eventually even seeking help through social media platforms, okay? This is how Gary Vaynerchuk defined social media. He says social media is a term to describe the current state of the internet and the place where the consumer's attention is. Okay, the internet right now, okay, is growing, and so is social media. They're growing together. And you can see that most of the internet congregates around social media platforms. So you may want to know what should be the ideal platform for your brand. Well, you have to take into consideration a few things, okay? The goal, if the goal is increase brand awareness, your brand online influence, increase website traffic, and directly increase sales. So based on those, we will choose which platform is appropriate for you, the goal of the brand, and the content that is suitable for that social network and the needs of the customers. So meeting these elements is a crucial step in a successful strategy. So when choosing a platform, we have to select the network and a well thought out strategy that will attract more followers to congregate around your brand. So we focus on the brand's marketing priorities and social media platform that is better suited to meet that need. Okay, so if it is videos that will help meet the needs, then we'll go with YouTube or another platform. Okay, so if we're giving news and stuff like that, Twitter and Facebook has a different configuration. So defining, understanding some of these metrics, like I said before, I want to touch on a couple of them. Reach versus engagement. What is the definition of content reach? It's an indicator of the number of social media users who have access to your content. In other words, it shows how many users have seen your published content. Whereas engagement is the behavior of the users towards that content. And the best indicators of engagement are things like shares, comments, clicks, retweets, likes, stuff like that. Those are the indicators of engagement. And why is engagement important? It's because the engagement rate determines the ability of the brand to attract its targeted audience around its content and to get them to take actions, and our ability to evoke emotions in the public is what matters here. So engagement is probably the most important metric because from the perspective of content, because engaging content will encourage clicks, it will encourage comments, it will encourage further sharing of the content, and these conversations are touch points, opportunities for the social media manager to go in and begin to help move this audience faster towards the buying decision. So, what is the purpose of this specific post is a question that every content creator must ask himself or herself before publishing it. How is it going to meet, how is this content that I'm creating and publishing going to meet the needs of the brand? Okay, so in conclusion, like I said, at OnMaxos Digital, we have a variety of disciplines and skill sets and teams that come around your brand to build this movement, to build this campaign in order to achieve your goals. And so if you're picking up a so-called social media manager, just somebody to come and post, make 4 posts a week and stuff like that, is not enough. Our strategy, our approach